If this be my destiny. Hey guys, it's Chris, and in today's video, I'm finally discussing Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man episodes 9 and 10. Episode 9 is titled Hero or Menace, and episode 10 is titled If This Be My Destiny. Let's dive in. In episode 9, Spider-Man dons his classic red and blue suit. Let me just say that the design of this suit in this series is phenomenal. Lonnie intends to settle a score, while Norman pays a visit to an old friend. First, let's emphasize the notable positives of episode 9. The team-up sequence featuring Spider-Man and Tombstone against Scorpion is thrilling. This rematch against Scorpion expresses anxiety and fear. Spider-Man fears Scorpion, having narrowly escaped death at his hands. Spider-Man having anxiety? Like, that's very relatable. I can even relate to that because I have anxiety myself sometimes. Spider-Man's just thinking, is this guy gonna really beat me to death like he almost did before? Is he gonna kill me? Am I gonna survive this? Am I gonna be able to defeat Scorpion? Peter recalls Norman's advice. The reason why Scorpion beat you before, because he wasn't holding back and you were. Embrace your power and abilities and you will be unmatched. Spider-Man starts to overpower Scorpion, but Tombstone intervenes, saving Scorpion from death. Tombstone really explains to Spider-Man his significance as a hero and his inspiration to his community. You don't want to stoop down to his level when people look up to you. You know, this community looks up to you. And I really like how this episode showcases that. Like, Spider-Man, you don't want to go down that dark path. Even though you really want to beat Scorpion to death, give him the same fate he was going to give you, but it's not worth it. That's not what Spider-Man does. In this rematch, Tombstone also develops his iconic skin because of a leaking canister. Tombstone has this skin where it's impenetrable. No matter what you do, you cannot stab him, you can't pierce his skin. It's impenetrable. So you know we're going to see Tombstone in season 2. Like full-blown comic book accurate Tombstone. Next, we see Peter rekindling his friendship with Nico. She apologizes for overreacting and expresses she can't imagine all the stress and responsibility Peter has to manage. She's grateful to continue supporting Peter as any best friend would. This illustrates a genuine friendship. Even when feelings are hurt, it's possible to amend a friendship. Episode 9 concludes with Norman's team injecting a spider with DNA from Peter, obtained from the blood sample collected in episode 8. In episode 10, Norman introduces Peter, Dr. Connors, and the interns to Project Monolith, a gateway to outer space. Peter's internship takes a dark turn when an unexpected visitor appears. Now, let's explore the key positives of episode 10. Doctor Strange and Spider-Man face the alien symbiote introduced in episode 1. Was it episode 1 or episode 10? This fight sequence showcases another spectacular collaboration. Doctor Strange teleports to Midtown, establishing links to the first episode. This action-packed battle even features a 7-headed symbiote. Additionally, this confrontation reveals the biggest plot twist of season 1. Doctor Strange, Norman Osborn, and Peter Parker are the creators of Spider-Man in this universe. Now, let me explain that Norman Osborn had the spider that bit Peter Parker in episode 1. He injected that spider with Peter's DNA, which at that point, he was already Spider-Man. So it technically had Spider-Man's DNA in that spider. So Norman, boom, creator of Spider-Man. Doctor Strange goes back in time to Midtown, Peter Parker's first day at Midtown. He goes back in time. Doctor Strange, another creator of Spider-Man in this universe. And then Peter Parker being a creator of Spider-Man in this universe because it's from his blood. That's just such a mind-boggling concept to realize that this version of Spider-Man was created because it got a reconstruction of Peter Parker's DNA from the future. This situation creates a time paradox. Peter Parker in this universe wasn't meant to become Spider-Man, making him an anomaly just like Miles Morales in the Spider-Verse films. The battle concludes as Doctor Strange and Spider-Man closes the gateway, banishing the symbiote back to the desolate void. As the gateway is destroyed, the portal closes, severing a part of the symbiote. I really do like how at the end of episode 10, it teases that there is still a part of the symbiote in Peter Parker's universe. Strange and Spider-Man have a significant moment after the battle with the symbiote. Doctor Strange, who regrets his decision to travel back in time. Had he not, Peter would have never become Spider-Man. After Strange departs, it is revealed that Spider-Man is being observed by the Watcher. I am the Watcher. I am your guide through these vast new realities. Follow me and ponder the question, what if? This moment is a significant cameo and may hint at important developments for this series to come. The Season 1 finale establishes multiple storylines for Season 2. Norman returns to the Gateway Portal, where he finds the remnants of the symbiote. Please, Season 2, please have that piece of the symbiote bond with Spider-Man so we can get symbiote Spider-Man. Harry establishes his own company, WEB, Worldwide Engineering Brigade. Lonnie emerges to lead the 110s. Nico uses her magical necklace to communicate with her mother. Otto devises a prison escape to create his mechanical arms. Aunt May visits Peter's father in prison, who is still alive. Now, interesting fact, Richard Parker in Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is voiced by Josh Keaton. Josh Keaton also voiced Spider-Man in The Spectacular Spider-Man. In the end, Spider-Man swings through the breathtaking city, realizing he has become an even greater hero, prepared for whatever the future holds. Season 1 presents compelling characters, impressive action, and complex themes. The introduction and theme song are amazing. Hey there, there goes the Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. While the animation style may not appeal to everyone, it pays special tribute to Spider-Man's early comic book roots. Looking forward, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man has a solid foundation for future seasons. Season 1 is extraordinary, marvelous, and a fantastic addition to the Spider-Man franchise. This series is among the best of the animated Marvel shows created for Disney+. I'm Spider-ManChris, and I'll see you in the next one.